Ever heard of Slay the Princess? Because I just didn't expect it to go this way.
We had a plan.
Oh no! Things that happened the way that they did! Okay. You mean I can get to laser them? Damn, are you serious? Oh, I called it. I didn't mean to call it, but I called it. Oh my god, please. Wait, I'm so sorry. Wait, no, please. Best believe. Let's actually get started. Today we're playing Slay the Princess, and I kind of read a little description that was pretty much saying, hey, you don't have a choice. You're gonna have to slay the princess. And I disagree. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna try to play this game, but there is a content warning, so I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of that. So it could be some flickering effects and, you know, parallax effects and all that. So I hope I don't get motion sick. That's not something I usually have, but let's actually get into it. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story? Okay, okay. So everything should be all set with that. And chapter
You're
1.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh,
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh? Oh, so these are my options. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? This is usually my thinking right here. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Well, that's my other thought process too. Of course, hold on. Let me actually move my thing here so you can see all the options. There we go. Want to be able to actually see what the options are there. So, do I get some sort of reward for this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silent, continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Oh, there is a leave option. I'm gonna go with this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe she's... Oh, it's gonna just... Do I get a reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Alright, we're in it for the reward, guys. I kind of don't want to ask about the end of the world, but I'm going to
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
That is considerably debatable about the whole no more people situation, but what do I have to ask all of these questions? Oh, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I have had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh man, you know what? This is like, you know, consciously doing something, and then there's, I imagine myself as a paid assassin, and I'm like, alright, let's go. Part of me does want to do the sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva la Revolution. You know what? In these trying times, let me stop. I'm gonna go with I'm sold.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, I'll try not to.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Listen, these are some different times nowadays, you know what I'm saying?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Yes, sir.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh, pristine, are we?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Falling behind, don't you worry. Since no one's in here just yet. Alright, lock in. Alright, I should have did that before, but it is what it is. I'm running late, and I'm gonna blame it on my ADHD. Take the blade. Explore, take the blade. Enter the basement. Yes, I'm taking
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You right. Oh, look, the hand is now a blade. Enter the basement. Could I check something? I don't remember the controls. How do you do... how do you... back. I don't know how to read anymore. Into the basement! We're gonna hope for the best.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Jeez, that's pretty harsh.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh, mysterious.
Who's there?
It's me.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs.
Good.
Okay, we'll continue.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Listen, if I've learned anything, pretty people are quite threatening to humanity. I don't know why, but they just are, somehow. So, you know, definitely, she is a problem.
Focus on the task at hand.
Try.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, I'm just delivering the pizza you ordered, right? Or am I at the wrong address, right? No? Okay. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Oh yeah, you caught me here. I'm gonna continue forward with some humor.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
But I was told to come here, though.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
What? Oh, the hero's talking.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry, I promise I won't.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Who invited this? I'm tightening
You
my
ignore
grip.
the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Listen, I'm here to
You
follow
poor
through,
thing.
no matter
Your
how
hands are
distracted I
shaking.
am.
Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Excuse me? Well, now I'm ready to kill you.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal
I'll go
your
mad
resolve.
bloodthirsty. Yep.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, but it's so exciting.
She's
Isn't it?
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I'm not
Then
dropping
I'm
the
not
blade.
talking to you.
Oh well. Okay. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. I'm a squint. Slay the princess. What if... I mean, just hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if we just kill her? Right? Right? Just get straight to the point. I mean, that's what I would do. No. It's gotta be fun. So I'm gonna... Well, then I'm gonna respond
I guess we are.
Do it. And I guess we are. Yeah, well...
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
Yeah, but narrator, you gotta understand.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
I'm too indecisive for the game. Are you sure you don't want
Yeah.
to talk?
I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Is there two of us, as in like me and the hero, or two of us like me and the princess? Alright, you know what, guys? I'm going to slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Ew, what are my nails? Ew, what am I? Why is our... What? Look at her eyes. She ready to... Ooh. Okay.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Hey, why do I fumble so badly?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh. Okay, so she got a mean-ass punch. Maybe she can destroy the world. I mean, okay.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Well, listen, I don't think this is equal footing if she just rocked my shit immediately. But that's just my opinion.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Can we, though? We're already kind of in it. Like, look at the slash. That's pretty deep there. Give up. Finish the job. Flee and lock her in the basement. I mean, if we flee and lock her in, no, we're gonna follow through. I'm gonna lock in.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
But look at the hand, bro. What is going on with my character? I would say me, but I refuse to identify with whatever is going on here.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Well, I mean, I guess you're right. Internal bleeding is quite problematic.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh. I straight up...
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Was it?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Well, to break the fourth wall, not really, because I saw the runtime is around 3 hours, so...
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What? Why did I die, though? What happened to, like, my reward? I was scammed. I followed through. I locked in and everything just to be scammed. Oh, chapter 2? The anniversary?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, but we already...
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, but we already did that. What? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu? Yeah, to say the least. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died! What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin, turn on. Yeah, what am I here for again? What? Okay, I don't know. Let's start off with the very first one. No. I have to be forthright.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Lies and deception. I call full cap on you, narrator.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
So the voice of the hero remembers. So am I the hero? Is this my voice? I actually don't know. I don't know if this is like a conscience or not.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Yeah, I'll try.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
But we did this. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Yeah, I got
very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I got like slugged in the face and beat up and then I died, bro. Like I already see the end. What's the point?
Yes, if you're back here, I'm assuming
I
you
skipped one by
died,
accident.
which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Lies and deception again. So now I'm being gaslit by the narrator. So I can't trust nobody, is what you're saying. I can't trust nobody.
We
Okay.
did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Narrator. Narrator. Watch the dude,
And I believe
okay?
your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay, narrator. Narrator. I see how it is. So you want to play this type of game? Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Okay, now we got all these different sort of hypotheticals.
Had you
That's
failed
crazy.
to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't know.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, stubborn. Let's go.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
I don't know why I'm so pumped to slay the princess, but I also don't see an option to stop it. So this will be, I'm gonna try to not slay the princess and I'll see what happens. Let's talk about this princess. Let's proceed. I would like to actually try to
warning
save her.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't you
Lying
worry.
and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Well, gee, stubborn. Okay, yeah,
Are you
exactly.
sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Princess, I'm bringing you that pizza I said I was gonna bring you. Just
The
kidding.
cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is definitely a different room. I know I have memory issues, but we were definitely in a wooden house before, right? Now it's made of stone. The doors are just different, and the knife is still there. Is the mirror this?
See?
Was it?
Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah,
That's
mirror.
because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what is going
There's
on.
definitely a mirror.
Right.
There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Listen, Stubborn, we need to get to the bottom of this one. We finna die again. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Yeah, let's take a look at our character.
That and more about whether we're being lied to.
Okay,
if he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Yeah,
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What is my character? I can't... What is it? I don't know.
But it was there a second ago.
Wait, you mean to tell me it's actually gone now?
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Yo, so they built an entire game situation where I'm gonna be gaslit the entire time. That's crazy. This is a whole different cabin than last time. You're right. Take the blade.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Is that the consequence then? Perhaps when you kill the princess, I'm basing a theory, a conspiracy right now. Either when the princess dies or when I die, the whole world essentially is destroyed and we are in fact put in a parallel dimension to the original situation itself. The narrator sort of suggested that. That is going to be my guess moving forward. But of course we got about some hours,
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Got you. Lock in. I'm here for it. Taking the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You right. Wait, why did I show up here without a blade in the first place?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
she likes a, rough and tumble.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah, say at least we finna get beat up again.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
It's a little suggestive. I'm here for it.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Wait, so are we just gonna slay all the princesses? I kind of want to save this one just because it. But well,
looks
I'll
like
think
she could
about
rip
it.
those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
No, it is the same princess, but she's been reincarnated. Is that? But I wasn't reincarnated because my hand still looks like I need a full-fledged manicure.
And you brought your little knife too. Yes.
Also, why are you only shackled on one hand? This is kind of unfair.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Not gonna lie. A little suggestive. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time. But last time definitely happened. You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Here.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey, yo, what?
Alright, fine. I believe you.
Okay, so it took that, her enthusiasm. Okay, well.
What? But you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
But it's never ending then.
You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Oh.
Are you okay?
You know he's definitely insecure about that.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Hella defensive already. It's what you get for having attitude. Come to find out, right? Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. I'm right there. Or I can lie. There's a lot. There are different sorts of options. No, I don't know what you're talking about, but I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true.
You're
I'm
joking,
going apathy.
right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking. Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
Stubborn, I'm gonna need you to relax for like 10 seconds, okay? You look different, so do you. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. If we're gonna fight for eternity, well, can I at least try to free you once?
Free her?
Yeah!
You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
I do, but that's your situation, bro. Guess what? We're in this together, forever. So let's see what she's actually gonna do. I'll die, come back, and I'll try again another time.
Who says I want to be free?
Okay, now, okay. Can everybody just make up their minds? Y'all be asking for stuff, and then now y'all mad about it when I make a decision. Okay. You don't want to be free? Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free? What do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
It is my personal opinion that perhaps this might be a kink, okay? Sue me. It sounds like she's quite excited in such a way that just does not compute for me, okay? It is what it is. I understand that some people want to like wrestle and fight their partners. I get it. But the whole split my flesh and bones snapping situation seems a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This is my piece.
Is that really too much to ask?
I don't know.
Yeah, especially that last part. Don't be such a coward. I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Oh, no, wait, maybe we're just immortal. You know how, like, immortal people, at least from what I know, like, they get bored. Like, pain and suffering and all that stuff just becomes
Because
exciting.
it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
Oh, it's like infinite
We
competition
don't
forever.
know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
You look different, so do you. I haven't decided. Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time, but I'm not fighting. Attempt to free the princess. Can I? I will forcefully. I'm gonna just piss everybody off. I'm gonna try
I'm
to
sorry,
free you.
did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yep.
She doesn't even want to be free.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work? I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
Exactly.
While she's trying to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, why not? And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here? Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Jump into the void, my friends. We live in a world of cults and weird things happening.
No, it's not.
Oh. We're doing it. Yes.
Actually, no, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything.
Check it out. This guy's responsible for the world, but can't even remember the other past worlds. You ain't nothing, bro. You ain't God, obviously.
Until you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
So I'm just
What do you
not
think you're
allowed.
doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll. Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
That's some crazy business,
So what?
actually.
You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return. Hey, you, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
I'm just saying. Exactly. Like, if I free her, she wants to fight, we finna fight anyway. Oh. Should I be stubborn as the voice? Or should I attack the princess? I'm gonna be even more stubborn.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Finally. I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Oh?
You slash across her wrist. Her elbow comes crashing down on your skull.
Oh.
It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
Okay.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
Everything
right.
goes dark, and you die. Really? In just one blow?
Damn.
Yes. Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over. It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
Oh?
All right. Fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
The eye of the needle? That's crazy. So...
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
Already getting yelled at. I love that. I'm gonna actually save. I'm gonna save before I forget to.
You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage.
Ah, so my goal is to try to kill her without dying then. Is that what it is? Alright, bet.
I hate puzzles. Yeah, of course you do.
So that's 4 different voices at this point.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind? Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that,
Hi,
we'll see what
DGO.
happens.
Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing today?
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
It's going well. I'm actually enjoying, the choice-based game situation. It's pretty cute going on here. But I hope your day is going well. Have you seen Slay the Princess before? Have you heard of this game before at all?
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Oh, watching your stream is very like, I'm so glad. I'm very glad. See, we try to keep chill vibes for the most part, you know? So just sit back, relax, and keep it going, bud. But, I have seen, heard, and played it myself for a bit. Have you completed it? Does it get even more hilarious?
Sorry to disappoint,
it's so
what I'm
funny
sure
to me.
must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Thank you for the no spoilers. I do actually appreciate that. I've been trying to avoid this game. I went just straight into it today. That's so awesome.
Enlighten me then.
Who knows? That's awesome. I will definitely find out.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here. So where does that leave us?
Can I just say I love the ambiance of this music? I don't know. Ooh. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. This is awesome. W follow. Thank you so much. I was just saying I love the background music, like the ambiance of it all. I'm just saying.
It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her, and the only way to do that is to slay her.
Also, I was just saying it earlier. I just gotta know. Do you think there? I mean, I'm not saying if it's like a spoiler. Let me know. But do you possibly think that a lot of this has to do with a kink? Okay. I'm just saying. I'm getting a lot of suggestive vibes here, and I just want to know. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. And the art is also, yes, the art is actually quite amazing. Sketch art is one of my favorite forms of art, actually. I don't know if this is actually sketch art, but let's get back to it. Getting all sorts of distracted.
But we didn't stop her last time. We died. Yet here we are in a world unended. A different world unended, to be sure, but there's still solid ground beneath our feet.
Yeah, I'm really thinking this is like a dimensional shift sort of thing. Are we a god? Maybe?
What the hell are you going on about? Even if he isn't lying, reality clearly continues to be real. So I want to see what happens when she leaves. I think we all need to see the truth.
Yes, let's see the truth. And I appreciate you know what I mean. I'm just saying, there's a lot of, I'm just saying. Maybe it's because I'm on TikTok a little too much, where everything is just connected to something psychological and half of it's sexual. Especially the dumb. Exactly. Yes, the dummy mommy. The second one really got me.
You absolutely do not need to see that. I've already told you the truth, and the only thing to see after she leaves is the end of everything. It's not worth it.
To be honest, it's because of the narrator that it keeps egging me on, as if that there is a end, and I want to see if there's a
Screw
end.
it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man.
Yeah, stubborn, let's
Welcome
go.
aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
The rest of you had better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
We haven't talked about how different. No. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? Know what? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Look at this landscape. It's all spiky now, but it's again a wooden house.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Hero is now all sorts of sassy.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now.
I could use a little catharsis.
There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
Proceed to the cabin.
The
Yes.
interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay. Mirror right directly in front of us. No mention of a mirror, just tunnel. And I'm being mad gaslit, yo. Oh yeah, the dialogue is actually quite amazing. It also is making me think I'm schizophrenic. You're out here playing this shit. So exactly. Collecting all the voices. I just want to know, what other voices do we have, you know? Like, I really wish there is a sarcasm voice. I highly identify with the personality of sarcasm. But I'm also being gaslit. And tunnel.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay.
Up to you if we want the blade. I think we can goad her out of here without it.
Skeptic. You are giving me a nice suggestion. Maybe I should leave the blade this time.
Take it.
Oh, well, Stubborn wants the blade, though. The damn mirror's back. But there's no way forward. There's a mirror in the end of the room, and that's it. I'm gonna just straight up approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right?
No, I don't see no damn door. And I think I might have just left the blade by accident. Well, who to listen to? I'm listening to myself. I want to make everybody mad at this point.
All we see is a damned mirror.
Oh, we all see it. That's right. We all see all phases of myself.
This really is just like last time.
What?
Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
There isn't a mirror.
Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one.
I just don't understand why I can't look into the mirror, even though...
I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we?
But I want to see what my face looks like.
Just smash it already.
Smash it. Wipe the mirror clean. Yeah, let's smash it.
Bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Hey, I'm not okay mentally. I need a psychiatrist.
Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Oh yeah, I definitely left the
Before you is
knife.
what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I'm just saying, I'm just having four voices in your head, all gaslighting you. It's alright. You know what? If you say it's alright, Adigio, then it's alright. You know? It's just me, the voices, and the warm and wet. That's a quote from the narrator, okay? Now we already know the vibes. It's warm and wet.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient,
echoes from the chamber below.
Bold and fierce and
You
impatient.
have more fight in you than last time. That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
I'm just another one of the voices if you think about it. What would that be? Like, if this is the game, and then maybe I'm the fourth wall, would you be, like, potentially a fifth wall? The layer of voices is crazy then.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
Yes. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement. I'm pretty sure she very much wants to fight, friend. And if you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Just seems weird because she's literally chained up. But I want to see what she says to
That's
that.
not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Man, this banter is crazy.
Don't worry about the chains. I've got a plan.
Ooh, thanks,
Yeah,
Skeptic.
we'll just have to get her to break them.
Yeah. Wait, what? She could just break them?
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
Okay.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
You're a little bit more developed than before, Miss Princess. You have things going on here. Is that supposed to be a hair or another foot? That's definitely dress, maybe? Are we sure that killing her is not just turning her into the beast that's going to kill all of us? Maybe? I'm gonna be honest, I would not go down there if I was a hero. Dami Mommy V 2.0, you're right. Listen, every iteration we find out how much we can take from the Dami Mommy. She's no longer a princess. She is Dami Mommy from now on. And Dami Mommy is about to wreck the hell out of us in this tight little cave. Look at this.
Her face droops.
Why is she drooping?
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
No, I forgot it because there was this mirror and yeah, I know you don't care.
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Yes.
Good. You don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run for the basement. She'll chase us without a second thought.
Oh, it's because I broke the role play. Oh, I got you. I'm offending. I'm so sorry I broke the role.
You know what? I should have tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't tough. It's not the...
Oop, I didn't mean to click it.
Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Ooh.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Oh? I mean... Sorry to interrupt the game. I mean, that just was like a great thumbnail right there. Chicky! How are you? Thank you so much for popping in. To catch you up to speed, this is Dami Mommy. A DGO and I have discovered that this is really just a really great role play.
Okay, she's taking the bait. Now let's get out of here. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
But Chicky, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? I haven't seen you stream in a little bit. What's going on with that one? I mean, if you're taking a break, you're taking a break, but I've been trying to check out your Elden Ring.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
I don't know if we can handle this foreplay. Like, she might actually stab us before we can get anywhere. Oh my goodness.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Is that a promise? Is it a promise? I'm getting tired. Got a new capture card. Just finished testing it out, brother. Congratulations, because I also want a capture card one
We're
day.
planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
We'll stream tomorrow. Well, I'll definitely try to be there. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to tell you all about the capture card and how much I'm envious of you of having a capture card. Is it an Elgato or is it a different brand?
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Oh, is this like a psychological thing? Am I not accepting myself? Ooh, that could be nice story. I don't think me having 5 voices in my head and not accepting myself is kind of
Sure, we
crazy.
don't want a weapon.
No.
We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters.
Elgato is where it's at, brother. Tell you what.
You're making a mistake.
Oh, the knife is right there. Well, I'll take the blade.
You stumble as you reach for the blade. In
Not
most
me
circumstances,
stumbling.
It would mean nothing, but in such a confined space, a lost second was all she needed to catch up to you.
Edizio, you didn't tell me that I was gonna fumble so badly, so easily. Like, I didn't know this was the type. I didn't know I was such a fumbler like this. I didn't know my ankles were so weak. I didn't know I had the ankles of a baby deer. Like, I didn't know this was what it was.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
Your
Oh!
body feels taut as her hand wraps around your arm. Before you can even try to pull away, she slams you into the wall, your head bouncing dangerously off the hard stone.
Warning, you fumble easily. It's crazy. I'm getting rocked so quickly.
Shit.
Hey, Cheeky, have you, ever heard of Slay the Princess? Because I just didn't expect it to go this way.
We had a plan. We should have stuck to it.
Yeah.
Why does this feel so empty? Why does it feel so wrong?
Cause you not supposed to bounce me against the wall, honey. My goodness, give me a fighting chance in this roleplay.
This isn't how things are supposed to go. This is so cold and disappointing.
Wait, I didn't mean to turn you off, though. Wait a minute now.
Your body still reeling from the impact, your eyes fall on her fist as it drills towards your skull with lethal intent.
Wait a minute, you would just... She's the type to hit no matter what she feels. Alright, happy? Punch you in the face. Sad? Break your ankles. Angry? Throw you up against a wall and crush your skull. You know? She's who she is. Eh? But the impact doesn't come? Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place? First of all, ew, that was a bunch of hands, and we don't know if those hands are clean, okay? That's just how I feel. I'm not saying they're dirty, but we don't know if they're clean. And there's a damn mirror again. I didn't know you can fumble. Really? Well, guess what? We're here to fumble, you know? I just ran out with the knife and made it. Ah. Not really, not heard of it. You know, Chicky, what's a game that you would suggest me? Both Chicky and Adagio, please give me suggestions. Because both of you two play 2 different game types as far as I know. I mean, Adagio, you might already play Elden Ring, but given how everything's going so far, just give me some suggestions. I want to see the type of games that you two suggest as I continue forward.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
That's what I would like to know. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Yes, approach
I'm
the
begging
mirror.
you,
Forget the talk.
don't do this.
But mirror. I'm ignoring him. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Oh?
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Ooh.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
But come on. The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh no! I'm like Golem's cousin or something. What is this? It's very dark on the screen. I kind of see feathers. Is that what's happening? What, am I a weird bird, man? Am I like part dinosaur? You know how like we just found out dinosaurs were birds or something? Like I'm mad confused as to what this is supposed to be. I'm a cutie pie. I am a little cutie pie. We all know that Gollum, you know, cutie pie. Crack. How much crack energy do you want? I want 10 crack energy is what I want. Ever tried The Last of Us or Resident Evil? So I played, no, I haven't played any of it. I've watched the gameplay of both. Recently, Leotings, he's also a streamer, played Resident Evil, and I was watching him play. So I definitely do want to play Last of Us, though. It seems pretty interesting, like the storyline. That's all I'm saying. Do I even have a name in this game? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin? Why does everything look hairy? What is this? This isn't a cabin. This is... I don't know what this is. Girl, what's going on? I'm gonna approach.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What the fuck is a long quiet? I know we fragile though. We are a fragile vessel. I'll tell you what, we've been broken too many times by this one lady. But what? Okay, well, if you want crack energy, I suggest Dial Town, the phone dating simulator. It's honestly very good, even if it screams crack. Listen, I'm here to try some crackhead energy. I'll look into that game. I will. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Who cares about the narrator? You annoying. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? That's a good question, actually. I didn't even think about maybe a bunch of hands are actually the princess, you know? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Huh? Why would destroy your body be the option? What? Attack the entity just sounds foolish, too. I'm going to defend my Dami mommy. Let her out of there.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Return to you? First of all, are you saying that since I fumbled count them 1 times, I done lost my Dami mommy already? That's crazy. You know, it really takes just 1 time to mess up your whole life, you know? And if you want a cute mystery adventure puzzle game, then I would suggest Tunic. It's a really cute fox game. Aww, cute little fox games. We love us some Eldritch hand things. Exactly. Love these hands. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Alright, let's figure out the actual, like, fragile vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
I don't know why her saying nerves and fibers made me like, ugh, I don't know. Like, I don't know why. When she says it, it's not cute. I don't get anything from that. Okay, that's just, she don't say it right. I don't feel good when she say it. Too many hands. Chicky, you're absolutely correct. Too many hands. Too handsy. And I mean that pun. She is far too handsy. Nerves and she just ew. Okay, maximum amount of hands for me personally 4. You know, I've never met a person with 4 hands, but you know, look at what those hands can do. At least they're dancing. You're right. Let's look at the positive. They're like sort of rhythmic. I just turned myself off from that too. I don't like it.
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
Are you saying she's taking over her body? Okay, so first of all, we do support bodily autonomy here. Okay, even though we're beating each other to death and dying and all that stuff, we're voluntarily doing that. Okay, I never chose the option to leave, and she is literally broken some chains to come to get me. So are you just saying you're just taking her body?
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
The growth? Wait, you mean like a level up? You mean I'm gonna get super beat up now? I'm drawing so many different conclusions. I don't know what to think anymore. What are you? Simi, do you know about the worlds beyond are you the princess? I'm gonna ask, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Oh, you guys got a weird connection then. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I don't think I am awake and clear-headed enough to answer that question. I'll tell you what, it's the end of my day, so I don't know. I want to say yes. Are you what sent me to slay her, though? I do want to know.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh. So I just woke you up, or maybe, I don't know who woke you up, right? It was probably her, being all types of upset. Okay. And you two yearn to be free, and you could not have trapped. So where are we? What? So, what are you then?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What kind of an answer is that? What are solitary lights in an empty city? You're a bunch of hands. Solitary lights, what do you mean? What do you think I am? I mean, I could play back too. I don't know what I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am. But what is solitary lights?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Oh, she's more like a consciousness. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Ooh. Thoughts.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh, that's so beautiful of a sentence. Oh, that's so beautiful as a sentence, actually. Get that tattooed. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? That's a good question.
I
to
know
ask.
only that they are.
Okay, so oh my god. The reverberations on that was crazy. I'm hitting my mic. Okay, you can't speak with an eldritch abomination and expect easy to understand answers. She literally is hands. You're so right. I am literally speaking to an entity of hands, expecting to understand it. This is beyond my comprehension. Okay. I should ask about the narrator. It's itching at me.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I just wanted to
The
double check.
space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh, so it wouldn't be any point in asking if this is the end of the world because this is just our safe space, you know? Instead of a safe word, we get a safe space. Alright, okay, how about this? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
We're meant to? Are we just explorers?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Wait, what? So we can't leave. And what is it? Like she's like a key of some sort to be able to just move on?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh. So I have to feed an entity. Let me find out this is just Dead by Daylight. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Yeah, let me see this one.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Ah. Nothing to lose, all to gain. Okay. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright, so no direct answer there. I got you. And how about this?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
So I agree with that. I look at creation and destruction as like a yin-yang type of pairing. It's more just reshaping and remolding and everything. Like destruction paves the way for creation, and creation therefore paves the way for destruction. But I don't think that's the type of conversation she's trying to have with me. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh. What? Okay, I'm about to just forget because...
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh girl, I will remember you. Best
You will.
believe. Well, excuse the hell out of me. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe and follow me on my other platforms. Like, comment, share as well. Most importantly, have a good night, day, meal, sleep. Add a good moment to your day.